Hi, my name is Gavin and this is my end of the week. I've recorded YouTube videos, wrote scripts, finished my AWS plugin, and it actually works. Getting lights flashed on me. I dominated Mario Kart, got third place. That means I'm the best intern.
Hi, my name is Mo and I'm an intern at Nagios. This week I was doing YouTube videos and did a YouTube video on Oracle databases and how to monitor those using Nagios XI. Also wrote a couple scripts for YouTube Shorts. Working on a new plugin, excited for that, and that is my end of the video.
Started the week off by finishing up some Wizard articles. Then we went on to writing some YouTube scripts for the videos we ended up making. I made a video on the Oracle Server Space Wizard. Pretty good time there. Then we got assigned the task of learning more about Circata, Wireshark, and Nmap. So I got Circata up and running now, getting some logs from that. Hoping to make some YouTube shorts and videos about that soon.
So far, we've been shooting a lot of YouTube content. It's been helpful to learn the process of how videos are made, the structure that things are formatted in, and how you can utilize your technical expertise and technical knowledge to make these videos kind of pop. One thing that's really fun is we get to explore our creativity. So I'm having a lot of fun in my third week. Looking to learn more my fourth week and, every week after that.
I started my week with the troubleshooting part, and that is a radio server. Then I worked on my video script, and I worked with a log server. There is some troubleshooting part. I also solved this issue. Then next I worked on Suryakata. So I integrated with the log servers and the network analyzer. And I successfully done that part. And there was another issues in the log formation. So I also checked the JSON file and changed the some of the part of the JSON configurations file.
I think the number one highlight for me was making a video. I've never really been in front of a professional camera setup before, so being the main subject and having to lock in for your script and kind of look good for the camera. It was definitely a little scary, but a little fun, and I can't wait to build my skills and only get better. Just learn more about video making, and just in general, I feel like this internship is teaching me a lot of skills that I would have never thought I would have learned in an internship, and it's definitely interesting me, and I can't wait till to come in next week and see what I might learn then, and just kind of keep on building on these skills and seeing where I can help out and where I can apply my skills, in this company.
Here's what I did this week. I recorded a YouTube video for a configuration wizard. I did the Postgres query wizard. I also wrote some scripts for Circata, as well as got Circata on my laptop. I also met with some members of the dev team to discuss some development opportunities.
What I did this week, created a video on Slack Wizard video process. I sucked ass. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's been fun getting to learn what to do in front of the camera. Even now, you can probably tell that I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still growing, still learning. So hopefully by the end of this internship, I'll be very comfortable with talking in front of the camera. Let's see, what else? Wireshark. I got put on the Wireshark team. Watched the whole masterclass video on YouTube. Basically an expert now. Could probably take the cert if I wanted to. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Wireshark, been getting the script done. Hopefully I can record by next Tuesday. What else did I do? Home labbing. I heard a lot about home labbing from Chris. I gotta cater, or I know that Nagios cater towards sysadmins, so I gotta know what they do if I want to improve the product. So I've been getting into that too.
This week, I worked on a lot of articles which involve many words that I can't read. I also made some YouTube videos, which are spoken words, which I can do. I again bricked my XI by trying to make a couple wizards, and I started, what else did we, I started getting the Suricata documentation for the upcoming NNA release worked on.
This week was very productive. Learned how to make YouTube videos. We did our first YouTube video. It was pretty fun. We played Mario Kart. We did some group work, pretty good. We're gonna be doing some network analyzer next week. talked to some devs, learned some things, watched junior dev presentations. Those were really cool to see what we're going to be doing in a little bit.
I worked on YouTube videos. I wrote scripts. I wrote plugins. I wrote a dashlet today that crashed my XI. And I'm excited to work on Network Analyzer.
This week, I did my video on Linux server configuration legacy, and then I wrote a script for a how to use Wireshark video, and then I finished my plugin, worked with Log server some more, got that working with XI, and today wrote up some YouTube shorts. Hopefully those get approved.